Can you start now, Doctor?
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, dear friends, our colleagues, professors, and students of Basrah University. I'm very glad to see you in this virtual class and seminar. My subject, the subject of this lecture is social media marketing with an emphasis on the importance of trust building techniques in the digital world. I'm Alireza Hadadian, Assistant Professor of Marketing at Federal University of Mashhad, and I'm at your service today. Okay, please.
Welcome, Doctor. You're welcome.
Thanks so much, sir. Excuse me, please, the next slide. Okay. The first question, my good audiences, the next question, the first question is, what is social media marketing? What is it? What do you think? Okay. Next slide, please. Thank you. Okay. The term of social media marketing, SMM, refers to the use of social media and social networks to market a company's products and service. Social media provides companies with a way to engage with existing customers and reach new ones while allowing them to promote their desired culture, mission, and tone. Social media marketing has purpose-built data analytics tools that allow marketers to track the success of their effort. Okay? Social media marketing is the best tool for communicating with users and followers and customers and consumers. Okay? Okay. Please, the next slide. Thanks so much. Okay, the next question is how social media marketing SMM works. Oh, excuse me. I don't have slides. Can you see slides? I think it is an internet problem, yes? The speed of the internet is very low, okay?
Yes, Doctor. One minute, Doctor.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
Okay, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Social media has the way we function as a society, including the way we connect with one another. As platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram took off, businesses also took notice. They began to use these sites to further their interest through social media marketing. That's because these sites are able to change consumer behavior. Social media marketing today is changed all of the businesses and all of the advertising tools and communicate with customers and consumers. And it's very important for businesses that be in the social media and have social media activities very well and effective. Please, next slide. Excuse me.
Next, Doctor.
Next slide. Yeah, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Social media websites allow marketers to employ a broad range of tactics and strategies to promote content and have people engage with it. Many social networks allow users to provide detailed geographical, demographic, and personal information, which enables marketers to tailor their message to what is most likely to resonate with users. It's very important. It's very important, and today, social medias and social network is very important to get informations from the users and consumers. Okay, please, next slide, sir. Okay. It's a very important slide. It's very important slide. According to Basrah 2021, there are 5 key pillars of social media marketing. Okay, 5 essential factors. The first one is strategy. This step involves determining goals, the social media channels to be used, and the type of content that will be shared. The next one is planning and publishing. Businesses should draft plans of what their content will look like. For example, will there be videos, photos, how much script, and decide when it will be put out on the platform. Okay, it's very important for businesses. And third is listening and engagement. It's a very important factor. Monitoring what users, customers, and others are saying about the post, brands, and any other business assets. This may require the adoption. I miss the slide. I can't see the slides. I think it is an internet problem. Excuse me, sirs. Dear friend. Okay. Thanks so much. The next factor is analytics and reporting. Part of being on social media is knowing how far posts are going, so reports of engagement and reach are very important. And advertising, purchasing ads on social media is a great way. Okay, great way to promote and further develop a brand. Okay. Is there any question? Okay, please next slide. Thank you. Because audiences can be better segmented than more traditional marketing channels, companies can ensure that focus on their resources on the audience that they want to target using social media marketing. Some is also marketing include. These 3 factor is very important. Website reports such as Google Analytics, customer response rate, or the number of times customers post about the company, and campaigns reach and or virality, or how much customers share content. These are very important. Okay, please, the next one. Thank you. Here, we talked about advantage and disadvantage of SMM, social media marketing. Social media marketing have the advantage of appealing to a broad audience at once. For example, a campaign may appeal to current and prospective customers, employees, bloggers, the media, the general public, and other stakeholders, such as third-party reviewers or trade groups. But these campaigns can also create obstacles that companies may not have had to deal with otherwise. For example, a viral video claiming that a company's product causes consumers to become ill must be addressed by the company, regardless of whether the claim is true or false. Even if a company can set the message straight, consumers may be less likely to purchase from the company in the future. Okay? Is there any question? Is there any question? Okay, no question. Please, the next one, sir. Thank you. Okay, there is an important point. A major strategy used in social media marketing is to develop message and content that individual users will share their family, friends, and coworkers. This strategy relies on word of mouth and provides several benefits. First, it's increasing the message reach to networks and users that a social media manager may not have been able to access otherwise. Second, shared content carriers and implicit endorsement then sent by someone who recipient knows and trusts. Okay? Please, next one. My dear friend.
Yes, Doctor, I can hear you. No problem.
Okay, please, the next one.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Another point is social media strategy involves the creation of content that it is sticky. This means that it gets a user attention and increases the possibility that they will conduct a desired actions such as buying a product or sharing the content with others in their own network. Marketers create viral content that's designed to spread quickly between users. Social media marketing should also encourage customers to create and share their own content, such as product reviews or comments. This is referred to in the marketing industry as earned media. In Iran, we have a translated book in Persian. The subject, the title is Mosri. And the author of this book is Jonah Berger. Okay? This book have good solutions for viral marketing. I suggest read this book, Jonah Berger, Solutions for Viral Marketing. It's a very good book. Okay, please the next one. Why going viral? Why going viral? Because it allows us to expand our reach, foster engagement, and increase access to credible message, engage with the wider public, engage with a specific targeted audience, disseminate information in a timelier manner, increase the potential impact of important message, create different, more personalized audiences. Okay. Excuse me, the next one. Thank you. We have a question. If you are not on Facebook, Instagram, you don't exist. True or false? If you and your company are not on Facebook, Instagram, and another social networks and social medias, you don't exist. Yes, it's true. Yes. Okay. Please, next slide. Next one. The next one. Thank you. Okay. Here are another benefits of social media. Social media can encourage participation, conversation, and community, all of which can help speak key message, influence decision making, and promote behavior change. Also, social media helps to reach people when, where, and how it is convenient for them, which improves the availability of content and might influence satisfaction and trust in message delivered. It is also a key tool in building awareness and credibility. Okay, please the next one. Okay. Always look at the big picture. Social media is only one tool in a larger communication strategy. Always consider your overarching communication goals when developing social media activities. As with all media outreach, the keys to an effective social media presence are two: identify your target audience, determine your objective, select the appropriate channel for your message, and decide up front how much time and effort you can invest. Okay, please, the next one. Is there any question? Okay, dear friends, my good audiences, there is an important question. Which social media to use? Now your target audience. The select of the suitable social media for you and for your company is depends on know your target audience. Know your capabilities for communication through that media. This is very important. And another one is use appropriate social media for audience segmentation. Is that right? Is there any question? Okay, the next one, please. Next slide. Okay. This slide, in this slide, you see a different kind of the most famous social medias in the world, and the comparison of them. Okay. For example, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest, with different type of application and information. Okay. For example, Facebook have 2.23 billion member. Okay. I can't see slides. Okay. Now it is okay. Excuse me, can you wide slides? Okay. Okay, this figure is about number of users. This statistics in 2020 April, and Facebook have 2.5, around 2.5 billion members. And the next one is YouTube, WhatsApp, Messenger, WeChat, Instagram, and another one. Okay. I can see. That's okay. Okay, please. The next one. Okay, who is more active in social media, men or women? Women are more active in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest, and the men are more active in LinkedIn, Google Plus, and Twitter, and YouTube. These statistics is results of research. Okay. We have a question, okay? Mr. Hello, Mr. Naim Haji, yes. Said, hello. Why are some applications banned in Iran, such as Instagram, Facebook, and others? I don't know. It isn't a rational reason. Yes. There isn't any rational reason for banned Facebook and Telegram. Instagram is open. It isn't banned. Yes. Okay, thanks so much. The next slide, please. Incorporating social marketing into your communication. Highlight the positive aspects of your message. Answer the audience's question, what's in it for me? It's very important question. Respect your audience, encourage your readers to take a particular action or to learn more, tie message to specific products, topics, or services activities when possible. It's a very important slide. Okay, and very important points. Principles of effective social media writing, creating content. Social media content should be relevant, useful, and interesting, easy to understand and share, friendly, conversational, and engaging, action-oriented. These are very important. Okay? Your target audience can receive multiple messages from multiple sources every day. Try to make your message relevant, useful, and interesting so your audience will interact and be engaged. Okay? Please, the next one. Thank you. Here we have an example. In Walmart, social media, and for 2 ice cream, we have some important factor. For example, easy engagement, seasonal relevance, and re-engagement. You see, in easy engagement, the post has 2 simple options that make it easy to engage. Good use of large, enticing image, making it easy for users to make the decision. Like or share. Like versus share. 1 or 2. These provide easy engagement. Seasonal relevance, using ice cream in the summer, is a great example of tapping into what your fans are already thinking about. Okay? Re-engagement, seeing how the contest is running may drive Facebook users back to the page. Okay? Contest provide engagement. Okay? Please, the next one. Okay, thank you. The link between website and social media contents. You must use your web contents as source material for social media content. Writing for social media can be demanding task. One way to cope is to tweet, post, and text about web content you have already created. Make social media writing easier by repurposing web content. Okay, please, the next one. Okay, there is another example here. It's about entertainment. You should provide entertainment in your social media and your content in social media, and it's very important factor for growing your brand and your business in social media. In this post, you see they had an idea with entertainment, but In the execution, they gave away the answer, and so it feels like they didn't trust the audience to figure it out for themselves. Let your audience have the experience. Okay, the next one, please. Okay. This slide is very important, very important and useful. Okay. The most useful subjects. Remember the 3 E's. Remember the 3 E's. The best way to encourage your fans is to make sure your post falls into one of 3 categories, the 3 E's: entertain, educate, and experience. Entertain, if you post in either funny or entertaining in some way, it will get shared more. Educate, when you educate your audience about your niche or provide a helpful tip, your post will perform better. Experience, if you provide some type of experience, you move your audience emotionally, then your post will get more comment, likes, and shares. Yes. Maybe you experience these 3 factors in the Instagram or in the Facebook when you use them. Okay. Therefore, remember them. 3E: entertain, educate, and experience. Okay. Okay. The next one, please. Some research results here, according to the research that was completed by the Twitter media blog. The most effective tweet features to increase engagement include the following: photos, average of 35% boost in retweets; videos gets 28% boosts, and quotes gets 19% boost in retweets, including a number received at 17% bump in retweets. Hashtags received a 16% boost. Okay, it's very useful statistics and research results. Please, the next one. Okay. Making trust and brand trust. Social media marketing. How social media marketing can help us to making trust and making brand trust. Okay. Social media is more than just a platform to promote your products, services, and content. It's a two-way street for communication that can engage your customers and prospects. These interactions help build brand trust and a form of community around your brand. You need trust to create a deeper relationship with your customers and to encourage repeat purchases and referrals. So, how do you use social media to build brand trust? What goes into building this trust? Steve Raisen described the social media trust as. The next one, please. Okay. Okay. Here we have a formula. Trust equals okay. uh, mm, helpfulness, intimacy, and self-promotion. Okay, it's the useful formula. Okay, the next one, please. And I uh, explain all of them, authority and another. Okay. Okay. Authority. People are likely to trust authorities or experts in a certain industry or on a particular topic. The quality of the content you share and produce, as well as the advice you share when joining conversations, shapes your authority. To maintain your authority, you need to keep up with the latest research and news in your industry and frequently share your insights. Okay, the next one, please. Be an authority. How can we authority? Be an authority by being a part of the conversation. That means monitoring the latest happenings in your industry and sharing your insight and opinions. Join conversations to be an authoritative commentator. You can't just be responsive to questions, but you must be proactive about joining them too. Find conversation about your industry and offer you insight. Share your opinions and provide helpful articles. To find conversation to join, monitor keywords and hashtags, as well as discussions such as those occurring in LinkedIn groups and today Clubhouse. Look at your Google Analytics account and see what keyword search people are performing before they end up on your site. Monitor those keywords on social. Chances are people are talking about it on their social channels too. And another way for authority is find content to share. Okay. And the RSS block feeds. Actively follow what your partners, competitors, and others in this industry are sharing, so you can stay on top of the latest news and share your findings. Hashtags and keywords. Follow keywords and hashtags that are relevant to your industry. You'll be able to see what others are sharing that relates to those topics. BuzzSumo. With BuzzSumo, you can search by topics and see what types of content is most shared on that topic. When you're sharing a third-party article, credit them in your tweet, Facebook post, etc. This only shows that you aren't just promoting your own content, but it also helps build a relationship with the brands and people whose articles you're sharing. Okay, the next one. Please. Okay, helpfulness is another part of the trust formula. Helpfulness. The social media is platform for a community of people, and they are more likely to trust those who are helpful than those who are not. Being helpful means commenting and answering questions. Okay. commenting, and answering questions. It also means sharing helpful content from a wide array of sources, not just your own. Okay, please the next slide. Be helpful, monitor, and offer support. Support in order to respond to people. You need to actively monitor your social media platforms for mentions. In addition, monitor for the name of company, products, services, and URLs too. Over 30% of tweets don't include a Twitter's handle when mentioning a company, so you'll miss out on a lot of conversation if you're only monitoring your handle. Tools like Sprout Social, Mention, and Hootsuite are great for monitoring all of the different variations of your handle. Okay, the next one, please. Okay, the next slide, please. Thank you. There are another factors for helpful. Redirect to appropriate channels. While you should answer all questions you can on social, it's not impossible all the time. Not everything can be solved in 140 characters or less, and oftentimes those that are handling your social media accounts may not be very technical or aware of issues with your tool. That's okay. Direct people to a more appropriate channel like a customer support email address or phone number. You're still being helpful by redirecting them to a platform where they get their question answered quickly and efficiently. Respond quickly. It's very important. Okay, I don't see slide. Okay. The previous slide, please. Previous slide, please. Okay, that's right. Okay, respond quickly. When you are responding to questions, do it quickly. 65% of social customers expect a response in under 2 hours on Twitter. The reality is that only 20% of brands are responding within that time frame. And when you don't meet your followers' expectations, negative actions can occur. 60% of consumers say they will take a negative action if they don't receive a timely response on social media, including buying less, complaining on social, and telling their family and friends about it. Okay, so it's very important. Set response expectations. Unless you're a global brand with a whole team dedicated to social media, it's not realistic that you're online and able to monitor social media at all hours of the day, and that's okay. But it's if this is the case, it's necessary to set expectations with your followers. Don't post on social media during times of the day when you're not able to respond. This sets the wrong expectations. It's like seeing a store with a bright neon sign that says open, but when you get to the door, it's locked. It's locked. You see what they're putting out there, but you can't interact with them at all. Only promote content and social when you are online. Okay? Responsiveness to the users is very important factor. Okay? Please, the next one. Okay, dear friends, intimacy is another part of trust formula. Intimacy involves engaging with people and showing your brand personality. People trust who they know, so it's important to show that there are humans behind your brand. It's not a company that's tweeting a post or posting on Facebook. It's people that are doing it. Okay. The next one, please. Okay. Build intimate relationships. For build intimate relationships, show there are people behind your brand. Your followers aren't interacting with robots or social media. They're interacting with people. On social media, they're interacting with people. Show them this. This helps them identify with your brand and build relationships. FedEx, do you know FedEx is an American company, post services, does a great job of this. In this example, Chelsea, the manager of the FedEx, clearly identifies herself as the person Lyric is interacting with. She's helpful and friendly, which helps build brand trust. Lyric is likely to reach out on Twitter again if she has another issue because she knows they'll be responsive. Okay, the next slide, please. Thank you. Okay, admit when you mess up. Part of being human is making mistakes. And with the fast nature of social media, mistakes are bound to happen. However, for brands that make big offensive mistake, bigger actions should be taken. For example, deleting the post, responding to anyone that was offended, issuing an apology, and maybe even reaching out to your PR, public relation, or legal teams. Show your brand personality. Part of acting like a human and building that intimacy is showing your brand personality. Also, answer question and join conversation. Provide that you're human. Answer question, join conversation, and share your insight. It's the people behind the companies that are helpful and actionable, not the companies themselves. Okay. I see some questions. Yes, addiction to digital technology and social media is a good subject, and we should manage social media in our life. I think, for example, 2 hours in a day, it's suits for us, but Some people are in the social medias, for example, eight hours in a day. It's very terrible. It's terrible. Okay. And another question? No, we don't have another question. Okay. Please, the next slide, sir. Thank you. Okay. Self-promotion is another part of the trust formula. Each time you post an article or a link that promotes one of your products, services, or articles, you're being self-promotional. If everything you're sharing on social is about you, then your trust with your followers will decline. Now, let's cover how to build your authority, helpfulness, and intimacy, and how to do self-promotion the right way. Okay, for trusting, for making trust in social media and social network marketing. Okay, please the next one. Okay. While building a community and brand trust is a major advantage of social media, it's also a great medium for promoting your content, products, and services. You just have to do it the right way. For starters, the majority of your tweets should be building up your trust score. Being an assertive commentator, being helpful, and creating that intimacy. Looking at your social feed is a great way to see how self-promotional you're being. Are the majority of your tweets promoting your own contents or products? Are the majority of your tweets promoting your own content or products? Okay. Or are you interacting with followers and sharing third-party articles? When it's time to be self-promotional, do it wisely. Don't be overly salesy or pushy. Be valuable and show your brand personality by using positive language. Okay. We have. Is there any question? Okay. Brother Mustafa, Dr. talks about, okay, yes, yes. No, I know that, but my question is related to social media. Okay, thank you so much. We have a case study, an example of a good social media campaign or plan. Social media guidelines and best practices for Ashray Groups. Ashray Groups is a company that produce refrigerator and home appliances. Okay. In the other slides and the other PDF files, I will talk about it. Okay. These are my contacts, website, Instagram, my email, and my WhatsApp number. You can communicate with me and I will be happy. Okay, Mr. Dr. Kian or another of my dear colleague, please upload the other file. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, sir.
ست شذا اكو واحد عنده سؤال يسال الدكتور؟
The another, yeah, the another slides, the another file, PDF file. I sent it for Dr. Kian. The name of file is Ashray Social Media Best Practice.
Wait, Doctor.
Can you upload it?
Yes, no. I check now.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Dear friends, we have a case study, the Ashray company, the social media guidelines for best practice for Ashra Groups. I said Ashra Groups is a company that produce refrigerator and some home appliances. And this program and this campaign is one of their social media campaigns, and I present it for you. It was very good plan. Okay. Okay. Please the next. This presentation is maintained by Communication Committee of Ashray. This slide is there isn't any important subject. Please another one. Please go the next one. Okay. Objective and object of this plan, and the purpose of this plan is to serve as a comprehensive resource for using social media in your organization. This presentation is not meant to be viewed or delivered in its entirety. Consider each section its own mini presentation. Use the hyperlinks to jump to the relevant sections for your organizational needs. Okay, the next one, please. Okay, the topics here are social media basics, type of social media, building a social media presence, Facebook best practice, Ashray chapter Facebook case study, and appendix, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. Another one, please. The next one. Okay, social media basics, and the next slide. Okay. In this plan and campaign, this company defining social media and compare the number of members of Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube in 2020. 2.5 billion Facebook have users is the number of Facebook users in 2020. 2.7. billion member. Twitter, 340 million user. LinkedIn, 300 million users. Instagram, 1 billion users, and YouTube, 2 billion users. The next one, please. Okay. Non-profit use of social media. 902% of marketers said social media is important to their business. Top benefits. 88% of all marketers indicate their social media offers have generated more exposure for their businesses. Increasing traffic was the second major benefit, with 28% reporting positive results. Most marketers use social media to develop loyal fans, 69%, and gain marketplace intelligence, 66. Social media audiences are growing faster than email and web page audiences. That's okay. The next slide, please. This figure is about social media adoption by nonprofits. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google+, and Vimeo. Okay, the next one, please. Small businesses use of social media, you say in this picture and in this figure. Okay, Facebook is the leader. Okay, then Twitter, then Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and another. Okay, I live in Mashhad. Okay, the next slide, please. Individual use of social media is a part of this program in Ashray Group. Some statistics about consumers, social networks, friends, family, and Google are the top discovery sources for new products or services. Overall, 81% of consumers are influenced by their friends' social media posts, engagement, new word of mouth, new type of word of mouth. People trust their friends. 74% use social networks to guide purchase decisions, and 48% discover nonprofit on social media. The next one, please. What is a hashtag? Is the important part of this program. Defining hashtags connect social media content to a specific topic, event, theme, or conversation identified by the symbol followed by the topics. These are very essential. I suggest we go to the slide. Please go to the, slide number. Page 39, please. 39, page 39.
Victor, which one? I don't have any.
Page 39, case study. $39. 36, 38, 7.
This one?
Yes. Yes. That's okay. That's okay.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, Atlanta have 1,000 member Facebook page. At the start of the study, have 135 likes. Goal is determined which Facebook posts receive the best response from members. Please, the next slide. Okay, average post reach. The next one, please. Okay, these are some example posts live from chapter events, some events in that company. Please, the next one. Please, the next slide. Yes, example posts promoting events in their social media and in their Facebook. Okay, the next one. Yes, these are more examples posts. The next one. Okay, case study lessons learned. It's very important. The lessons are engage, use the scheduling tool, regular post, user prefer images. Okay. Building engagement in your social medias is very important. Please remember. And use the scheduling tool. For example, when you post in Instagram in 9 o'clock every day or 3 times in a week, you should have a scheduling tool and measure your activities and post in the right time and in the routine times. Okay. Regular post helps increase likes and reach over time, and users prefer images and videos. Video marketing is very important today, and Google works on as video searching today. It's very important. Therefore, you should focus, and your company and companies and should focus on video marketing. Okay, images, photos, and videos are very important. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think it's enough, and I'm at your service for your questions or another opinions. Okay, thank you, thanks so much. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for taking valuable times.
Thank you, Doctor, for all your information. Thank you so much.
And thank you. And I will to see you in Iran after coronavirus situations. Thank you, sir. Thank you, audiences, my dear friends. Thank you, my colleagues. Thank you, professors, and another persons. Can we close the class?
Yes, Doctor.
Okay, thanks so much.
واحد عنده سؤال؟
Goodbye.
Goodbye, دكتور. في أمان الله، مع السلامة.
Good noon and afternoon. Good luck.
في أمان الله.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Good luck. Goodbye. Thank you.
شكرا اساتذتنا وشكرا طلابنا الاعزاء. شكرا لحضوركم واستماعكم. مع السلامه. تقدرون تغادرون براحتكم.